So now we're going to play dot 5 memory. This is just like dot 5s, except now the cards are face down. And you're going to get to turn up 2 on your turn. If they add up to 5 together, you get to keep them and go again. Make sense? And if not, it's the other person's turn. Vivian, do you want to get us started? You can turn up 2 cards. So do those two, what do those two add up to if you put those together? 7. And how do you know that? There's a 4 and a 3.
Because I see the 4, and then I know that if you have, if there was just 5 here, they would have 2 more, and then there's 3 here, so I know that was 7.
Okay. Okay, so now you can turn those back over right where they are. Dahlia, do you want to flip up 2 to try to make 5 together? Oh my gosh, the 2 and the 3. Nice. So you get to keep that pair, and you get to go again. 3, and you can leave it right there so we know where it is. So there's a 3 there. And what's that?
4.
3 and 4. Does that make 5?
No.
Would you know what it makes?
It makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so a little too much. Okay, Vivian.
2.
2 and 1.
Make 3.
Makes 3, yeah. What's that? Oh, so that one stays there. Oh, so what did you pick?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So what do you want to match with that
0.
one? Yeah.
Oh, that's so
What is, that was a 1?
Yeah.
Any thoughts? We've seen some different numbers. Any pairs that make 5 that you can remember? This is actually a much harder game to do than the one where we play face up, right? Because you have to remember both what makes 5 and also where they are, which is, it's a lot of memory. It's a lot of work to do. But that's one of the things that makes it fun, too. Vivian, your turn. You want to try? A 2 and a 0. All right, Dahlia, you have an idea? Oh, the 0 and the 1. What is that?
A 3.
A 3 and a 5.
Oh.
5 and a 4. Huh. 0 and a
5.
5. There it is. Cool. And we can just keep playing like this until someone gets all the cards. Yeah. 4. What goes with 4 to make 5? Oh, another 5. Hard to remember them all. So we just continue like this until the game is over. And then if we want to, there it is, 4 and 1. Very nice. Then if we want to, we can play adding up to 6, adding up to 7, and we can go all the way up to 10s, which is another one of the games that is explained in the deck.
4 and 1.
Very nice. Notice how the more we play, the easier it is to remember. You can go again, Dahlia.
Wait. Oh yeah.
The easier it is to remember.
That is 1, 2, 3.
What the
4,
pairs are that make
5.
5, and so these kids are actually learning through play to have. Oh my gosh, 5 and 0. She's running the table.
And then Dahlia.
Yeah, you can. What is it?
2 and 3.
Makes 5. Very nice.
Dahlia wins.
And so all of these things that make 5, it's kind of like becomes easy to remember what they are. So here, quick quiz, just to remember. What would you need to add, if you picked a 1, what would you need to add to 1 to make 5?
You would need to add 4.
Yeah, that's right. And what would you need to add to 3 to make 5?
A 2.
And what would you need to add to 5 to make 5?
0.
Yeah, very nice. So all these things are just kind of getting rooted in. Should we go to another game?
Yeah.
Okay.